Delighted to be here today at the TPAS annual conference, where we're going to talk to Patrick Harvey, Minister for Zero Carbon Buildings, Active Travel and Tenant Rights.
Tenant participation, tenants having a voice is absolutely critical to helping to build the vibrant, connected, healthy communities that we need people to be able to live in. We want people's voices to be heard when all decisions are made about the standard of service that they get from their landlord, and we want that in both the social and the private rented sector. We already have good level of tenant participation mechanisms within the social sector, and the result of that is that landlords are held to account against the Charter. Satisfaction levels with the service are high, never perfect, there's always more to do, but that voice is really powerful and really important. We want to achieve that in the private rented sector as well, and that's part of the new deal for tenants that we're putting forward over the next couple of years. We're never going to rest on our laurels and saying that we're doing everything perfectly, but we are making really substantial investments in providing more and better homes in the social rented sector. We've provided substantially more per head of the population than any other part of the mainland UK, more than England, more than Wales. That doesn't mean that it's enough. We've still got a huge challenge. But in addition to the 108,000 affordable homes, the vast majority of which have been for social rent that we provided since 2007, we now have a long-term commitment for another 110,000 by 2032. We've also got to make sure that we're investing in their energy performance, cutting people's energy bills, cutting the demand on the nation's energy security, but also critically cutting carbon emissions. And if we invest in the way that we have planned to do during the course of this session, we can make big inroads. It's really clear from the energy that's been in the room today that people have so much missed being together physically, working together, bringing ideas and perspectives to bear in the same conversation from different parts of the country. It's so important, and people have missed it a lot in these tough couple of years that we just come through. So I'm delighted that the conference is happening in person today, and that TPAS and our other networks of tenants and residents' voices in Scotland are going to be able to work together, because their voices need to be heard if we're going to shape Scotland's communities for the better.